What is going on, man? It's your boy Tre.Trades back again with another live execution video. On the charts, kind of late, marking up and everything. Market open is about to happen right now, so we're just gonna see how it play out as the day goes on.
Like shit.
Type shit. Niggas know.
Like
that. Hell nah. That nigga funny as fuck.
I know it's Black Australia. Like
We don't got no 1 minute. We got no wick on this. So we tapped that level though. So that would have been a.
bro, them niggas came out of the trenches. Trenches in Australia, you got. Don't worry about
Niggas fighting goddamn. They fight ops and goddamn lions and shit. Fucking kangaroo jack. Nigga hopping on a block. Fuck you talking about?
And fucking giant ass wandering spiders.
Like yeah. Worry about the marsupials, eh? Lie. Damn, this bitch like we about to long. Oh, we got hella buying pressure right here. I like this entry then. Keep going.
I want to see what this 1 minute high. But this could be like that fucking.
You know what? You're right. Actually, I was about to take an impulsive long right there. I had an entry set at 232. But I don't know. This looked like it's breaking out though. And we less than a minute away though, so I'm gonna wait. We less than a minute away. Wait. Damn. Probably should have took that hoe. That bit is flying.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about NQ. Only because Miami broke out of that range.
Did we get news?
But it's 1 minute high and start selling off. And I would think.
No, we are actually close to the draw now. We might go hit it. We're filling this full damn thing. Only 40 something points off. Feel like he's about to. Lee.
Alright, so essentially take longs off the opening. If it break out this range.
Boom. Either that or we go a little lower first.
I was gone by and
Stop field. Tapped in longs here. We'll go break even though for sure. Stop field. I'm gonna take that. A little 1-to-1, man. Base hit, bro. I trying to get past the buffer. I might take another one though. Made 220 on that first move. Only thing I don't be liking about the trail and drawdown is like I literally be looking to lock in a 1-to-1. Yeah. We close as shit. Oh my.
I took a L on that first one. I was trying to get.
I don't know. YM isn't at a great spot for a retest. However, NQ is at a great spot for a retest right now. Like NQ is at the retest spot. Where's the 1 minute? The 1 minute EMA, like right below it. You could have an entry set at like 244 for longs. Candle flip. Or you could just wait literally for it to come back up into that 291 area. What's your yeah, longs right here don't look like they would have been bad if you caught the flip on NQ. Yeah, you would have been in profit right now. Been up 20. Would have been a good trade right there. Would have went break even. All right, man. So that concludes the trading day. Walked away with a little bit of profit today, a little bit under a 1-to-1. From previous videos, I don't know if it's anybody who's like first time seeing me trade or anything like that. From previous videos, anytime I get on a pro account, I literally look to lock in 1-to-1s, and I only really target 1-to-1s. Soon as my 1-on-1 is met, I move my stops into profit to the 1-on-1 or really close to it. And then if it keeps running, I'll just keep locking in profit as I go, just simply because I'm dealing with intraday trail and drawdown. And if I'm dealing with intraday trail and drawdown, I don't want to end up going deeply into profit and then it comes all the way back and it stops me out. And I end up basically losing the trade, even though I won the trade or I was at break even, because my drawdown is now being reduced. Also, it was good that I end up moving my stops into profit, just because soon as it hit my stop loss or it took me out in profit, it immediately reversed. So had I not did that, I would have been stopped out at break even, or I would have ended up taking a full L had I not moved my stops to break even, right? So I'm just gonna go over real quick what I saw. I'm gonna bring this screen over so you can see this. Uh, so this is the entry. I was risking about 12 points. End up making like I usually risk 250 per trade, so I end up making 220. So literally like right under a 1-on-1. I'm not really mad about it. It is what it is, right? Coming into the day, what I was seeing was we had this gap from overnight from when Trump spoke. This is the news coming out, or that came out last night, about him blocking off the Strait of Hormuz. So a lot of people already knew that coming into the market was going, or coming into the week, the market was going to be bearish for the new week market open. So we end up having somewhat around like a 400-point drop right then. Overnight, we end up pushing back up around like 300 points until like market open. So usually whenever we have an expansion move overnight, usually market open is going to be kind of choppy. So I'm a little bit hesitant on taking a trade anyway during the actual market open and candle. I usually like to wait till like 9:35, 9:40. Also, I just literally wasn't seeing anything. The trade idea that I had pre-market was for us to take out this where was it? I had longs. I want to say this one. Yeah, it was here. I had longs that I wanted to see price take out, which was being this liquidity level here. However, pre-market, we already had broke and we took it out. So at this point, now I'm seeing that we have this retest level. If I look left, this would be where I'm expecting price to come to, which would be the last known structure point for us to have some type of reaction from this level. And then we end up either dropping, or we'll push through it, get a 1 minute close through, and then push through and keep going, which both end up playing out in that case, right? Just at later time. So we end up rejecting from this level and we start pushing down. I was only looking to take sales if we got below this 155 level, simply because we was already fighting EMAs. We had a 15-minute imbalance. This is also right here. As you can see, if I mark this up, you will have a 5-minute demand zone as well, which would be right here. So you would be getting through a lot. You would have to fight through a lot basically, and you would want to trade level to level at that point anyway. I could have took shorts once this candle came in here, being a 940 candle, and we broke because it boomeranged, and I literally would have been looking to target this level. So I would have got out really right where this trade ended up rejecting anyway, because I like to trade level to level. We end up fully retracing. Now, I did place an entry limit where I was about to take longs right at this level, but I ended up taking it off just because I felt like that was almost about me. That was almost like some FOMO. Like I was about to FOMO into a trade because I'm seeing that we starting to run and it is looking like it's breaking out. We having a lot of momentum right now. However, I don't understand why we would be having so much momentum at that point, which is why I went to check news and I didn't see anything. And then I was like, you know what? It's also getting down to the last minute. Per my rules, I don't like to trade the last 1 minute. My bad. My daughter's in the background, right? I don't like to trade the last 1 minute when it is about to be a 5 minute candle closure. So I like to wait. And so I wanted to just wait. We end up just pumping. So had I end up taking this entry, I would have ended up winning regardless, right? I would have made some money on that. I would have made a lot more probably because I would have been able to trail better basically to make more. However, what I wanted to do now was, since we have this draw that was up here that I was expecting us to go take out, I wanted to see a 1 minute candle close, us retrace, and then boomerang, which we broke the candle body here, retraced again, and then broke it again. This is where my entry was at and why I took this entry. And then I ended up getting tapped out because I started trailing it, which, like I said, I'm glad I did trail it. It's a lot of times where I'll be trailing trading and we'll fully reverse. So it would have took me out for an L. Even if I used a 25-point stop from where I got in, and had I not moved my stops to break even regardless, this ended up retracing 50 points fully before we hit this retest level, which I called out another entry that would have been here if you would have got in on a flip of this candle and you could have targeted this high right here or this level here. Either way, it would have worked, even using just putting your stops at the bottom of this candle or using a 12-point stop. It never came back down into drawdown once we flipped and we hit this level. And the reason that is, or the reason that this would be an entry that I would take as well, we do have a 13 rejection right here. We have a 13 right here. We also have a level that we just broke through from over here. This is a 1 minute candle close above this level. So now we're coming back to retest this level. Once we start rejecting, buyers are already showing that they're clearly in control. We end up rejecting from this level and we start pushing back up. I'm looking to take an entry for longs, and this trade would have played out fully. So that's why I would have took that. And we also just had to draw to fully close the gap in higher. So that would have been a normal trade entry that I would like to take. Also, like I said, I would have been trailing this, so I probably wouldn't end up catching all of this. However, I know I would have caught most of this move up in this candle, which would have been about like 20 points or so. Yeah, so I would probably make somewhere around like 600 bucks off that trade. But yeah, so that's really it for the trading day. As a week play out, I'm hoping we can just catch simple 1-to-1s until I get above the buffer, and then after that we can go crazy, start locking in some payouts. So that's all I got for this video, man. Oh, also peep the background. We are in a new spot now. We did make it to the high rise. If you didn't peep or watch the last video, please go watch that. Leave a like on that video for me. Leave a like on this video as well. But yeah, man. Until next time, on a better living.